Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. I'm a little bit lost with this email request. I'm going to get rid of this stuff. He's wanting to fill these in with color. Well, it's not an object. The whole thing is an object. These are boundaries. Let me get rid of the red marks that he wants to fill in. You can always take your Smart Fill tool, but see, we got a leak, and the reason we have a leak, um, let's make a 10-inch nudge, and let's nudge this over. There was a ghost there. So there's our deal. Now, if we take this is our leak right here. There's too many nodes. I am going to select the whole thing, go up to Windows, Dockers, and join curves. I've got mine set on 0.1, as long as it's not bigger. And he evidently draws in black. So I'm going to take the fill away and add it black. So now this is fixed, as you can see with the shape tool. Now we need to do the same thing on here. Now there's some bits that don't be needed, so I'm going to take the shape tool and delete them. And you see that this line isn't selected, so I'm going to shift select that, so it'll be all of it. And I'm going to fix the leak in this one. So now you can nudge this back. Now this still is not an object, where this is an object. If you do that, you're going to get the whole letter. I don't know if he wants different colors here, but this is where you're going to want to use the Smart Fill tool. And let's say we're going to make this letter blue, and we're going to make the other letter dark blue, but I don't know if he wants a separate color there. And let's just make it green. And there you have that. Now it's going to look a lot better when we go through and take away the outline. And it's going to look like that. Now he mentioned something. He sent a deal of a Georgia peach that looks transparent. I have no clue how artists do that. But hopefully this is what he was wanting. And, you can do, well, let's do one more thing. I'll tell you what, here's a good trick. Let's go here and make a duplicate of that. Well, take it back, no, not make a duplicate. Select it all and Control C to copy it. And then let's back up and to where we didn't have anything filled in yet. Okay, now I can right click and paste and I get my original back. So I don't know if this is what he's wanting or if this is what he's wanting. I need to go. So let's make that one that color and make this one that color. And then let's take away the outline on both of them by right clicking no fill. Now let's move this one back and go ahead and go to object order front of page. But what we can do is maybe, let's use the transparency tool. The transparency tool will make that S transparent. And maybe you can see the blue through it. Maybe that's what he's wanting. So if you wanted that right there, what I would do now is make a copy of this and move it over. Take this one and no, that doesn't work. Tell you what, let's put an outline around it. And let's take the virtual segment delete key, see if this will work. Hopefully. No, it takes the whole thing away. Well, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's nudge this out of the way. And let's tell you what, let's take away the outline. Let's move it back. Let's fill this in. I want that blue. Let's take this one, make a copy of it, move it over. Take this one and wire or do this, and then put, you know what, we wanted this. No, this is the dark blue. So now we're going to take the Smart Fill tool and make this the dark blue. Okay. And now we have this section. And let's say we wanted that kind of that blue. So let's get the Smart Fill. I'm just guessing here. because now we're going to have some separate parameters. Let's move that out of the way, and let's take away the outline, or just take that away. And, we could just move this one back and take away the outline. And then let's take away all the outline. Take away the outline. And now let's take that new subject and shift select that one, go to the transparency tool, and make it a little transparent. Yeah, I was thinking I'd get blue behind there. So what I'm going to do is back up again. Backing up. I'm going to fill these two in with blue. So now I'm going to go that dark blue and see if this will work. Now I'm going to shift select that one and hold down the shift key and select that one. Get back to the transparency tool. So you're going to get the two different colors. I actually like, well, I don't like the green one, but when we take away the outline, it looks like they're mixed. And really what that is just, really what that is just a kind of the color purple that's been basically blended. And you could change that. You could still change that color. Let's say we want a completely different color in there. Let's take a rectangle. Let's fill it in with that blue. Let's hold down the control button and add a little of this light blue. Okay. Now let's take our Smart Fill tool, grab our eyedropper, get that sample, put it in there. So that's kind of the combination between the two colors. I'm truly hoping that's what he was after. If not, he'll get back to me. And I don't know if I'll be any help on that Georgia Peach logo, but I might give it a shot. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.